Hey, Divine Feminines, it's your girl Whitney, Cosmic Empress. I am here for a Divine Feminine Collective update about what's going on, what's the tea, what Spirit is wanting us to know at this present time. Off the back, Divine Feminine, right now, the best thing that you should be focusing on is your internal world, right? There's a lot of things going on collectively, and the best thing that you should be doing during this time of transition is staying off the internet, okay? I'm really picking up staying off the internet because there's so much illusions being stored within you that's making you second guess, making you doubt what you should be doing, right? What should be your main priority right now, okay? So with everything going on, okay, you are definitely going through a major vibration attunement here, okay? You are coming into a actually higher frequency, which could make you feel as if you are still in a dark space, okay? That you are still going through this process of distortion that's around you, or darkness or shadow work, like I said previously on the last energy update. But do know, okay, you are being activated, okay? There's a lot of upgrades and activations happening right now for the Divine Feminine Collective. And what I'm seeing is a whole bunch of blue. And like I said from the last video, it's heavy throat chakra activations here as well. You know, you could be focusing on your higher chakras, you could be focusing on your lower chakras, but the main source to really be able to express what you are needing to do right now in this present moment is speaking your truth, okay? So with this new frequency that you are developing and going into coming out actually of this initiation that you are ready to graduate from, okay? The blue star came out, okay? And this is all about really focusing on your heart, your third eye, your heart, your throat chakra, and your third eye here, okay? And this is what's going to allow that cosmic communication from your soul star chakra to really help you receive exactly what you are needing to not only express, but also to accept on what you're wanting to receive from the outside world, right? But I feel with this blue star here, this is all about really seeing beyond the illusion, okay? You could still be in a challenging mindset where you are feeling very triggered, okay? And I feel like these triggers are from a certain point in your life where I'm definitely, again, still picking up past life here. And I feel like you're having a lot of past life dreams, which is causing you to feel as if you are not really achieving a certain space or a certain a certain space in your life where you feel like you're needing to be, okay? And Spirit is saying, hey, how are you receiving this information? How are you going to allow this information? How are you going to allow this information to be used for your greatest advantage in order for yourself to really be able to balance not only your mind, not only your body, but your spirit as well? So you're in a challenging time right now, but challenge is also about enlightenment because it's going to help you really see really exactly what belongs to you, what really truly is something that is for you in this present moment when it comes to your divine purpose, when it comes to who you are as a divine feminine, and what you're wanting to achieve going forward in your journey, okay? So Spirit is definitely saying, hey, divine feminines, you're stepping more into your self-love, or you're needing to step into your self-love. But I feel like you are stepping into the self-love. You're seeing more of your self-love as a true direction in how you are actually completing a lot of cycles that was causing you to hang on to. Okay, could be a love situation, it could be past pains, it could be even in your current situation with yourself. You could be battling, you know, your lower and your higher self right now. And I do feel, because of this self-love that you're embracing more within you, and really being able to complete these things that was keeping you confined, this is now going to bring you into a better, higher knowing of, okay, this self-love that I'm putting within myself, are all these things that I want, are they lighting me up? Are they going to really allow me to look furthermore within my existence to be ready for what really the divine has for me? Because I know you are ready, divine feminine, right? But I do feel you're looking at, or not even looking, you're waiting for answers. And the only way you're going to be able to get these answers is by meditating. I feel like your devotion within your inner temple, your sanctuary, this is a time for you to find your own inner sanctuary, divine feminine. What really is going to help you be able to receive this information in order for you to really be able to listen to your intuition and get the clarity that you need, that it's going to feel like a sense of belonging on what you're meant to do here on this earth, okay? And, you know, with the age of light coming out, it says you've been training for this for lifetime. So this is a point where, you know, instead of saying, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me again? This is a stage where you're needing to be telling yourself, okay, if I'm going through these initiations, if I'm going through deeper initiations to find really the true essence of what I am and what I'm here, what my purpose is all about, who I am meant to really actually attract. This is all about you being up for everything that you've already agreed upon to do. And that's what's happening. The age of light, you are becoming your own inner temple, which is going to allow you to receive the information that you need to in order to be proactive in your outer world right now, okay? But I feel with this collective that I'm talking to, you guys are too much on the internet. And I feel like with you being too much on the internet, those are illusions, because that is something that is not a part of you. There's nothing wrong looking at somebody else's content for advice or somebody else's life to be happy for them, but you have to be real with yourself in regards to, okay, but is this helping me into getting to where I'm needing to go for my purpose, okay? Spirit, can you clarify the vibration row, please? So I feel with you, divine feminine, there's a lot of introspection that's going to happen. Yeah, this has to do with you being able to really move forward here in your mental space, being able to have peace, within the awakenings that you are definitely receiving, these clarities that are coming in, but most importantly, your observation. Are you really observing how you are elevating, or are you feeling like you're repeating a pattern? And I feel that is where you're going to have this sense of relief within your mental space, that you are moving forward in order to receive better, in order to be aligned with what is meant for you. But it takes time, okay? And with this Six of Swords coming out and you really grasping on how to really move forward here, this is all about, allowing yourself to move forward from these painful endeavors that you've experienced. Know that you're not repeating a lesson, I feel, for this collective, okay? You are moving forward. You are crossing the threshold from this pain. But it really was, a situation where you felt physically that you were having a hard time moving forward, but really this was all about your mental space. This is about you really truly moving forward from the things that you feel like were unfair, okay? I feel you're moving out of that. You're like, you know what? It's okay what has happened. It's like this level of acceptance. It's okay. I understand. Okay, but now I'm ready to move forward. And now that you're mentally moving forward, okay, divine feminine, this is what's allowing the things that need to end so that you can get into that vibration that you've always been meant, to to achieve. And it's because of your choices that you've been making, okay? Yeah, you're really focusing on yourself, Divine Feminine. You are here really trying to embody your independence. You're coming more stable within yourself. You're feeling very beautiful within yourself, very comfortable within yourself. And this is also too something I feel within the home that you are establishing about what you see as home to you. You're seeing that finally that you are home. You are this inner sanctuary here, okay? And so I feel with Spirit saying, hey, we want you to see beyond these illusions of what you're seeing on the outside world, what you're seeing with other people. In order for you to see beyond these illusions to receive what is best for you, what you want, this is the best time to really start asking, okay, these new mirrors that are coming into my life, what are they teaching me? And I feel with Spirit coming in and telling you the only way you're going to be able to do that is really focusing on, okay, what is really causing me to feel unstable? What is causing me to only work at a pace where I'm feeling, I'm still in my comfort zone. Okay. I'm really picking up. And I feel when you see these mirrors that are reflecting back to you, this is what's really going to help you truly break down how you're going to be able to see beyond this stagnant energy I feel you are projecting out into the world. Yeah. And this is about your commitments. You know, when it comes to, this is about your independence, Divine Feminine. This is about your abundance I'm seeing here. But with these 2 10s coming out, okay, and there's another 10 here, it's like you completed a major cycle about yourself. And I feel like this has to do what you are committing to. Especially when it comes to the missed opportunities that you could have felt you've regretted by not taking the chance. But now this is all about no longer allowing those missed opportunities to keep you stuck in a place where you feel like you're not going to achieve what you want in your life. But the only way you can be able to receive exactly what you need is by looking within. So this is all about your commitments, Divine Feminine. What are you needing to commit to? And of course, it's about your self-love, but what you're needing to commit to is your future. What you're needing to commit to is your actions on what you are truly wanting to express, your creativity, how you're wanting to embody it, you know, making a plan, I'm hearing, okay? Your inner child is coming out a lot too. I'm seeing children, you know, on a merry-go-round. So that could resonate with you. And I feel like when you think about the merry-go-round, it's a constantly going over and over and over again. And that's something where I feel, how are you going to adjust your mindset by thinking instead of, oh man, this is a continuous cycle that's never going to end, and switching your perspective and seeing it as a grateful thing, as a adventurous thing, as how like children would see it, how they would laugh and giggle and jump off of it, right? This is a point where, yes, the merry-go-round is continuously going, but how are you going to jump off of it to start that thrill when it comes to your future here? When it comes to what you're wanting to go after, your actions. So your self-love is so important right now, Divine Feminine. And this is all about taking your inner child with you. This is a time for her or him, you know, to really allow them to lead in order for yourself to really see what lights you up again, to be in that childlike energy so that you can start completing even more of your devotions, but from a higher level. From a higher authoritative level, I'm picking up as well here, okay? Can you clarify this self-love, please, Spirit? So with your future, what you have going on, yeah, it's like this is a time for hermit. This is a time where you're going to go through a lot of more reflection in regards to these battles that you are still processing. I do feel that these battles are, of course, from people who are surrounding you. But I do believe Divine Feminine with this collective, it's more of eternal battles. So really pay attention to your inner world. What are you seeing in your inner world that these forces are making you feel as if you are not going to be able to achieve what you want? You're not going to be able to bring back balance in your life. And the only way you're going to be able to do it is going in and allowing the light to guide you. It's time to heal yourself. Of course, the Hermit is all about the healer here. And I feel also too, this reminds me of Psalms 23. As I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil. And with you being able to embody who you are as the Hermit, this is going to help you elevate in this light when you are processing through this darkness. But you have to understand, Divine Feminine, you are the dark. So allow the darkness to be your friend, because the darkness is going to bring you in true revelation in regards to, yes, your power, your confidence, Divine Feminine, but also to your mysticism and how you're going to be able to alchemize these dark forces and transmuting them into how they're going to elevate you to get to where you're needing to go, to get to how you're going to light up your fire again. It's about lighting your torch through the darkness. And how big are you going to be able to build this fire so that you're able to transcend, yes, and come into a very beautiful, abundant energy of seeing so much more of your worth and your value. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's all about she's all about being a nurturing woman, right? But one thing she holds value to her is herself, because she knows how abundant she is. It doesn't matter what she has going on in her outer world. She knows how royal she is. And that's the reason why people or energy will always be attracted to her, because she still sees the beauty within inside of her by her abundance, okay? This is also too about mothering yourself as well, okay? Star Mother is definitely out. Divine Mother is definitely here. I feel Divine Mother is telling Divine Feminine Collective, hey, this is not the time for us to dim our light. And if anything, this is the time to, if wherever we are that we feel like we are dimming our light, we need to take ourselves out of that so that we are able to really start attracting what is for us. Because I do feel some Divine Feminines in this collective is still operating in a comfort zone, still waiting and holding hands with other people in their group when really you're supposed to be further. And that's okay. Everybody is on their own time. But how are you going to know what really truly lights you up if you are asking the wrong people? And the only way you're going to be able to get the answers that you need in order to really see how powerful, how mystic, how intuitive you are is by owning the power that you have within yourself by the self-love you're putting within inside of yourself, Divine Feminine, right? About truly like standing on business and guarding yourself, setting better boundaries within yourself. I feel like 777 is been heightened right now for the Divine Feminine Collective. And this is all about really standing your guard and not allowing others' defeats to harm what you have going on with you. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is by protecting yourself and guarding yourself, guarding your plan, guarding your own self-value, your own self-worth. There's nothing wrong being the healer and trying to help others, but in order for yourself to be balanced within all of your mind, your body, and spirit to help others, you need to make sure that you are taking care of and healing yourself first. And I feel with this transition that you are truly going into your rising, you have to be very cautious in who you want to mirror, who are you mirroring to? And who are you going to allow in your bubble while you're processing during this sensitive stage, okay? So with meditation coming out and using your intuition, this is definitely here. Yeah, this is definitely about the partnerships that you have in your life right now, Divine Feminine. This is about you truly asking yourself, going deep within and asking yourself, okay, am I getting the same equal love, same equal energy from those that are around me? And you need to really start speaking your truth and seeing the truth behind it. And not being afraid to set boundaries and holding your boundaries. I love the King of Swords because he does not move for no one. Once he knows his truth, he does not second guess, doubt. He doesn't allow other people's fears to intertwine in what his truth is. And that is what it's all about for you right now, Divine Feminine, is, okay, me going into myself and seeing that the only way I'm going to be able to continue during this process is by listening to my intuition, who is bringing and giving me the same reciprocating energy that I am giving to them. Okay, exactly. And with the Emperor coming out here, of course, the Divine Masculine wants to come out as well. Okay, but this is all about really asking yourself with your own inner masculine and making those necessary actions to stick with what you can control. Yes, your Divine Masculine already does have that inner knowing and wanting to come in and make the action and give you this love, okay? They're connecting with their intuition as well because they're more in a meditative state, all right? Yeah, but with the 10 of Cups here is like, this is all about your own happiness, okay? Also, to your spirit guides really being there for you and letting you know that you are not alone during this process. And I feel like the collective that I'm speaking to, you guys are feeling somewhat alone. But you have to understand, when God puts you in a place of isolation with this Hermit card, it's because you are about to embark a bigger purpose. And the only way that you're going to be able to do and get there is by controlling what you can, by giving to those who give back to you, okay? And so with this meditation, okay, it's time for you to really get off the internet, like I said, because the internet is what's causing confusion. I feel the more that you are putting yourself, the more that you're focusing within yourself, that's when you're going to start seeing some justice start forming. That's when you're going to start seeing your scales coming back into balance. Good karma is going to start coming in. I feel like that's when you're actually going to start being able to see the options that the divine is giving you when it comes to the good karma that you already have. But if you are still wondering, oh, karma this, karma that, what is this going to happen with other people? Know that that is what's going to continue to keep you in this separation from yourself. If you're focusing so much on what others have done to you, when you should be focusing on how am I going to make better choices so that I can receive my own karma? Yeah, how am I going to start developing and building more of my own foundation so that my karma, good karma, can start coming in? So this need of isolation and separation, yeah, it's all about these missed opportunities, you feel like you missed some form of chance here, okay? Okay, but now it's time for you to start speaking your truth. Oh, be honest with yourself. Okay, you know what? I know I've done this wrong, and I know I've done this wrong. But how can I make it better, Spirit? Show me how I can make it better so I can start seeing the good karma that's coming in for me. And once you really start embodying that, and you stop looking at the outside world and you stop focusing on what other people got going on, Divine Feminine, that is when the clarity will come in. That is when the happiness, the childlike energy, the chosen energy, the illuminating path is going to start rolling in your favor because you are devoted and focused on what you need to do for yourself. Can I get some guidance, please, Spirit? So yeah, this is the time where you got to start delegating. You still got some things that is causing you to feel, unbalanced. This is definitely some inner child work. I feel like you're needing to really go back into something definitely with the heart chakra that I am picking up. Also to a mother wound that I am picking up as well. But the moment you start delegating what is important, what is not as important, that is when you're going to be given the revelation. You're going to be given the truth. You're going to be able to actually speak your truth. And also you're going to be able to know how to clear your energy better. I feel like there's a lot of energy clearing that you're needing to do, Divine Feminine. Some spiritual baths, some energy work, some Reiki here, okay? Yeah, because there's still something that's keeping you unbalanced here. But your angels are guiding you so heavenly to let you know that you are not alone, okay? Can I get one more card, please, for guidance? So, Divine Feminine, your guidance, the last bit is, this is the time where no more holding hands. It's okay to have support. It's okay to have community. But as you see, the Hermit, he's by himself, and he has his own staff of wisdom, and he has the light guiding him. This is a time, Divine Feminine, where you're needing to go a little bit more deeper before you cross that threshold and you are at the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a time where you are ready to face what is still keeping you unsatisfied, upset, regretful, okay? And it's time to focus on what's really important. And the importance of that is, yes, your manifestations, your power, and the connection that you have with all four elements. Okay? So I hope this reading has resonated with you guys, and I hope you have a good day.